Hello everybody, welcome back for another video entitled Best Ways to Make Cash Working at Home. On this video I'm going to share with you guys some video proof, and I'm also going to do a little bit of training on some things that I feel is very important for you guys to know and realize upon making a decision working from home as an entrepreneur to generate extra money working from home. Okay, so first I'm going to share with you guys what's come in, and we will move on from there. So some of these you see here, let's see, we have different programs here, and one of them is this one, PLS. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? I believe we got close to a dozen here to whip through this. And then I'm going to be talking about some training on here as well. So stick around for that, okay? So first let me whip through this, and then I'll get to the important stuff of some things to address to you guys. I'll keep a running tab of this. We'll just start with this one here. This is a postcard program. I started this in 2016. And I'll put the link below. Once the video is over, you can check it out. It is a postcard program. We just mail postcards like this. That's one option you can do if you don't want to touch computers or talk to anyone. So we have coming through here a level 2 enrollment for $150, postal money order. And she put her credentials here and wrote me a nice handwritten note. So welcome aboard, Gail. So that is one. I'll just keep a running tab. You guys can as well if you want, or if you don't want to, that is okay. Let me just do this on my calculator, 150. That's for a residual income program I have. And residual income is where it's at, you know. It's nice to do something one time and make money every single month. So let's go on to another one for PLS. It's getting towards the end of the month, so maybe that's why these people are sending in their payments. So they still qualify for commission, payroll, finder's fees, what have you. Okay, Sean. This is Sean. Not sure if you're subscribed, Sean, but yes, here's your payment for $300. See that, folks? 300 bucks. Was out of town for the weekend, and this is what I come back to. How would you guys like to go on vacation, come back to your mailbox, and find it crammed full of money orders, cash, and cashier checks, what have you, to know that your vacation was paid for? Pretty cool, right? We're up to $450 for the day here on a terrific Tuesday. And it looks like we got another one, David with PLS. David, if you're watching, we got your payment, buddy. Looks like, I think you're from maybe Texas. We will see. Okay. Check this out, guys. There is a green postcard. You see that? Somebody got this in the mail. There's a label on the front, right? Right here. And somebody followed my directions. I don't recommend you put a return address on here. You don't need one. That's how you stop the Nixies. So here's somebody sending out one of my members this postcard. And this is the result. I mean, you guys be the judge. 100, right? 200 and $300. Level 3 again, 300 bucks every single month. I mean, you guys that have been following my videos that have been seeing $300 level 3 enrollments coming in, realize that's monthly as long as they stay active. So it's not just 300 one time. Okay, that comes in every single month as long as they get their payments, their money orders in every single month by the last day of every month. then they qualify for what's called finder's fees to receive up to $100 at level 3 for each person. So you help get one person in if you're at level 3. One person at level 3 on your team is $100 a month if you're at level 3. And if that person gets 2 people on their team at level 3, that's a $200 matching bonus. Plus your $100 for that person coming on your team and sending in their payment every month. So with one person getting 2, you just covered your $300 a month. It's just like you're getting free postcards and leads. So let me add that up. $300. Folks, right there is $750. I'm going to move on to this one. Now, I don't know if all these are enrollments. We will see. I'm going to move on to United Freedom Team and show you the power of this program. This program, I will put the link down below after the video. You can check it out. This program put me out of corporate America in 5 short months. 5 months, okay? 6 months to a year, you can be free from corporate America, right? Let's move on and check this out. Now here is a flyer. This was originally started as a postcard program as well. And here you see for United Freedom Team, sit down if you must. I don't want you to get sticker shock here. I'm not bragging or boasting. But right there you see the date, March 23rd, right? March 23rd, 2018. And there's a cashier check for $3,500 with one single person. Right? I mean, you guys be the judge. There's no funny business here. This happens over and over, you know. I'll move on from here. Now add that up. This is going to be very key on this video of what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to put this one over here. I'll put these enrollments for PLS over here. Leave that cashier check right there. Now here's another one for United Freedom Team. I do not know if this is someone sending in their W-9, because we do require you to send in a W-9 for tax purposes with this. So we do things by the books. This could be an enrollment, it could be a lead order, it could be reverse mail. Yes, that's what this looks like. Sometimes I do get reverse mail for other programs, and that's okay. So we just set that aside. Let me add the $3,500 onto that. We're over $4,200, folks, here on a Tuesday. And we move on. Some of this might be reverse mail. I will move on to Turbo Pay Lines. Some of this might be reverse mail. People sending offers in the mail, trying to recruit for their programs. I recommend you keep that, and in 60 days, mail back to them your offer. Okay, this. And this happens sometimes, where people send their information to try to, I don't know, either advertise or what have you, or try to get in for free. That doesn't work with my programs. I will set this off to the side. And move on. This one might be reverse mail as well. That's okay. So they are getting the flyer in the mail. And yes, people do fill it out and send nothing. So they get nothing back. I don't know why people think, you know, if you don't give, you can receive something back. You got to give in order to receive, folks. You got to sow in order to reap a harvest. If a farmer does not plant seed, he does not get a harvest. So if you do not sow a seed and give, then no, you don't receive nothing back with my programs because they cost money. So this one probably is for TPL. And this one probably is somebody enrolling. My assumption is if they send it priority mail, certified priority mail, and pay the extra postage, there is actually funds in here for an enrollment. So we're up to $42.50 for the day. And yes, there's a label on that. And yes, they filled out the flyer and included their funds for level 1 for $150. That's level 1 for this program. So Alan, welcome aboard. ID number 1559, this is yours. And there's the proof, 1559. So you got a $150 enrollment. So we will add 150 to the running total. Puts us at $4,400. Are we going to have a $5,000 day? I don't know. Let's see. $1,000 days, weeks, and months are very, very realistic with what I have. Looks like Charlotte, North Carolina. Got a flyer. Whoops. Got a flyer and some funds. Okay, so this is my enrollment. My ID number that you'll want to join with if you participate in this is ID number 1000. I'll put my email right down below this video to request a flyer to see what this mail order marketing program is about. And email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Request a flyer from ID number 1000. Put that in the email and I'll reply back and get you the flyer to print off. And here is a level 1 enrollment, another one for $150. So as you see, people join at different levels. There's pros and cons to that. You can make money there, but you can lose a ton too. And I would encourage you to check out the training video, which I'll put the link down below as well, down here. It will be the third link on this video down below in the description area. It's a training video you'll want to watch to understand how this program works. So we have another one. $4,550 so far. Ooh, this one feels thick. This one feels a little thicker. Wow, this person, I don't know what they're doing, but ID number 1559 might be a superstar. 1559, here you go. So as you see, it's not just me getting enrollments. This could be you guys every day, week, or month. You just put out the word for this program. Oh, that's why, because they sent smaller bills. Okay, that's understandable. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 45, 50. As I've spoken multiple times, probably, do not send 20s or 5s or 10s. Just send $100 bills or 50s. That'll make the envelope thinner. And we want to keep it as thin as possible. Send it priority mail with a tracking number or overnight express. Always use a tracking number. And that's okay if they're coming in at level 1, $4,700. We will go to this one. So welcome aboard, Chris. Okay. This will be the last one. Okay. And let's see. Got a flyer. Got some funds, some legal tender. Drum roll, please. The inviter is me. ID number 1000, right there before your very eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Levels 1 and 2 for 400. I will add that to the running total and give you the grand total here on a Tuesday. $5,100 on a terrific Tuesday. I was gone Saturday and Sunday. I just got back yesterday evening from being out of town. And we come back to over $5,000, over $5,000. Okay? So let me just share with you guys something. Okay? Talk about something very important on this video. In regards to this right here, okay, this right here that came in today. You may want to take some notes. Now, if you're in the low ticket programs, that's okay. But let me just clear something up here of my opinion. My opinion. And you're entitled to your opinion. You may agree or disagree with me, and it's okay to disagree. We can agree to disagree, but I'm going to share my opinion on this video. And here is my opinion. Cheap programs equal cheap results. I believe cheap programs attract tire kickers. Okay, tire kickers. Okay, because it's the tire kickers that are looking for a nickel and dime program. Let me give you guys an example. Okay, so cheap programs equal cheap results. High ticket programs equal high ticket results. Okay, so if you have a $25 program, and I think another one of these low ticket programs launched, I've been approached with it already. Not a fan of it, and here's why. Here's one of the reasons. So if you have a $25 program, let's take, for example, you have $2,000 a month in bills, right? So what that means is, if you're pushing a $25 program, you're going to need 80 people a month in your $25 program to make $2,000 a month to cover all your bills if you have $2,000 a month in bills, right? Okay, so over the course of a year, if you're recruiting 80 people a month, which, ask yourself this question with anything you've joined, have you ever recruited 80 people in one single month? Okay, that will be what you need if you're pushing a $25 program to pay the bills for the month if you have $2,000 a month in bills. So those 80 people a month times 12 months in a year is over 900 people in a year. 80 people a month times 12 months in a year is 960 people you will need in your $25 program over the course of a year to pay the bills for $2,000 a month that you have in bills. Folks, have you ever tried to babysit 80 people a month? Over 900 people in any given year for any $25 program or any program that you have participated in, you know, or are in. So, you got to realize, same deal with the $50 program. And there goes my phone. So that's Virginia calling me. And I like my phone to ring when I do videos to prove to people that I have people chasing me and that I don't have to chase them. So let's move on. So if you push a $50 program to make $2,000 a month for your bills, you're going to need 40 people a month. Times that by 12 months in a year. You're going to need to babysit 480 people if they reach out for help to you in what they're doing. And it's okay to help people, I realize that. And I'm not against helping people. I actually provide resources if you partner with me. Okay? But you got to realize, 480 people on your team with the $50 program, folks, you're going to need 40 people in any given month to cover your bills with the $50 program. That's over 400 people a year. And the bottom line is this, people's lives, people live busy lives, right? Same here. People live busy lives. That's probably somebody leaving me a message. So if you're pushing a $25 program or a $50 program, you're going to need 80 people a month to pay the bills if you got $2,000 a month in debt. And guess what? That $2,000 a month is residual because the bills come in every single month, 12 times a year. So folks, can you, with your busy lifestyle, if you have a family, if you have kids, if you have a husband, if you have a wife, if you have a social life, if you have a life at your church, a life at your, whatever you're participating in, the ball games, for the kids' school events, do you guys think you're going to be able to have, do you think your husband or wife or kids or family members are going to give you the time to babysit 80 people a month with your phone ringing off the hook, with your email exploding with emails or text message coming through with 80 people a month, 40 people a month? It don't matter. Do you think your husband, wife, your spouse, your kids, how do you think they're going to feel when you're constantly on the phone 24/7 with hundreds of people every single day, week or month or year? And you don't have time to do the things you want to do as a family because you're on the phone, you're answering text messages, you're replying to text messages, you're on the phone all the time, you're emailing people all the time, either from your phone or your computer or what have you. So the bottom line is this. With low ticket programs, guys, realize you're going to need a ton of people to make this. That's why instead of cheap programs that get 25 or 50 bucks a pop and get you cheap results, where you have to recruit a ton of people, maybe 50, maybe 40, 50, 80 people a month, you can work with a high ticket program and get high ticket results and pay the bills with one person a month like this. Now, what's easier? Working with 2 to 5 people, you know, coming in at a program, a high ticket program like this that I have that can make you anywhere from 500 bucks clear up to $3,500. What's easier? And what's more going to free up your time? Working with 2 to 5 people in a high ticket program like this, where you're not stressed out because you don't have to respond to 50 or 100 people a month? Or would you rather work with masses of people where you're constantly busy with, you know, 40 people, 80 people, you know, or more per month, where you don't have the time freedom you're looking for, which is why you got into this a work-at-home program, is create time and financial freedom. You don't have the time freedom. Your spouse is like, get off the phone, we're at the beach. Spend some time with your family. You don't want to deal with that, do you? That's why cheap programs equal cheap results. So if you get in a cheap program, you're going to need tons of people, folks, to get you where you want to go. Whereas you can work a high-ticket program, work with 2 to 5 people a week, right? 2 to 5 a week, like this, and generate this. 1 or 2 people a month, boom, the bills are paid. How's that? So that is the importance of high-ticket programs. And here's how it works. Traffic sources, whatever traffic sources you have, convert into leads, and of those leads, convert into whatever offer you're pushing, and then your offer translates into dollars after you close them. It's as simple as that. But let me share with you something, folks. And no disrespect towards these new internet programs that are coming out. A new one just came out. I believe it's called Ad Copy Pro. It's a good program. I almost joined it. But let me ask you a question. The traffic sources they're given in that back office, they're not just coming to you. I believe that program is going to go viral if it has not already. Okay, and in 9 months, it'll be saturated. So everybody joining this $25 and $100 program, there's 2 tiers to 2 different compensation plans encompassed with it. You get paid $25 and $100 payments. Everybody joining it has the same traffic resources. So if everybody is implementing the same, everybody is marketing and advertising in the same places, and it goes viral, you have thousands of people advertising in the same place as you are. So now you're in competition with hundreds and thousands of other people marketing in the same resources of where you're putting ads, creating competition for yourself for the program you're in. Okay? So you want traffic sources that you want to partner with someone who has traffic sources where not everybody else in that program is advertising. And that's one benefit of partnering with me is I have a traffic source, a website, proprietary, password protected, that can give you resources to where other people in, whether it's my opportunity here or any other opportunity, are not advertising. So you don't have to compete with hundreds and thousands of people, especially if the program goes viral and gets saturated in 6 to 9 months. Okay, so that is the deal. You need traffic sources that are not saturated with hundreds and thousands of other people, right? Advertising in the same place. Very key. You want to partner with someone who has proprietary traffic resources. Okay. Now the traffic sources, when you market, generate traffic, right? Whether you're doing text message marketing, solo ads, classified ads, you know, what have you. And those traffic sources get traffic to whatever you're pushing, whether it's a website you're sending them to, whether it's a phone number you're sending them to, whether it's a recorded hotline message you're sending them to. So step number one, you got to get traffic to whatever, to make them go to a website, to a blog, to a video, to a recorded call, a sizzle call, what have you. And from there, that the traffic generates leads. If your offer, if what you're in cannot take the traffic that's coming in and convert them into leads, whether it's get them to watch a video, get them to fill out a lead capture page, get them to go to a website or blog or call you where you can generate leads, the traffic sources are irrelevant if it cannot convert them into leads. So just because you have traffic sources doesn't mean those traffic sources are going to convert into leads unless you test. Okay? And a lot of it depends on your offer if it's going to convert. So traffic sources generate traffic. Those traffic sources get them to where you want to take them to your offer, and leads are generated. Just like this offer here, I use a lead capture page. I don't use lead capture pages for my programs, but this program has a lead capture page that I utilize. So when the leads are generated, boom, they fill out a form and leads are generated, and it takes them to my main page for my offer. And they look over the opportunity. And you need all the pieces, as I say here, all the pieces of the puzzle are needed. You need the right traffic sources that are not being hammered, where other people and hundreds of thousands of people are advertising. You need good traffic sources with a good offer that's going to allow leads to be generated from the traffic. If you can't generate leads from the traffic, forget about it. Game over. And then the leads take them to your main page for your website or whatever you're pushing, right? And they look over the offer to see if they like it. For this website, we have a video here. I'm not going to start up the video, but the video is only 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Correct? And then from there, they either like it or they don't. And those that do like it filter themselves through this process. And then after they look at the offer, they're either going to join right away and you make money, or those leads that went to your website, you may have to build relationships and trust and close them. Either you are closing them or someone else, your mentor or inviter, closes them for you, so you can generate the extra cash flow or money you're looking for if they would have just went through this process by themselves without you or someone else having to close. And you need all the pieces of the puzzle, like I share with you here, okay? You need all this. If at any time one of these areas fall through, okay, hang it up. And of course, there's going to be people filtering themselves out of this process as well. They could, you know, go to your offer from the traffic source, your marketing or advertising, and then they could become a lead. Or they might look at your lead capture page and not even become a lead and not fill out the form because they may not like your lead capture page. So they don't even fill out the form. They just click off and go on their merry way. So you need good traffic sources. You need a source to get the traffic going. You need a good source of traffic to take, and you need a good offer that's going to be presented to people to turn those people coming through the traffic sources to turn them into leads. Oh, to turn them into leads. And then you need a good offer, right, that can convert and allow you to make money off that offer. Or, you know, once they see the offer, you need to be able to close them. Okay, so you can make money. And if you cannot close, it don't matter how good the traffic sources are, how good the leads are, how good the offer is. If you cannot close, folks, none of this piece of the puzzle matters. It all matters. You've got to have the traffic sources, the leads, a good offer, and you got to be able to close. If you cannot close, hello, how good is your autoresponder message going to be going to their email? If it doesn't get to their inbox, it goes to their spam. They may not even see your autoresponder message. So I don't teach people to rely on autoresponders, okay? Because they may not check their email for a month, folks, for a month. So stop relying on autoresponders to do the work for you. Learn how to build relationships and trust through relationship building and attraction marketing. That's what I do, okay? And then once you have good traffic sources, good leads, a good offer, learn how to do this. And if you can't, I can help you until you're ready to take off the training wheels and do it yourself, so you can get this in your pocket. The chances of this process happening and them seeing your offer and joining without talking to anyone, I'm going to say are slim to none. Because a lot of people want to talk to a live person and get their questions answered before they do this. So chances are the process is going to go like this. Traffic converts into leads, leads see the offer, then you have to close, right? Build a relationship, whether it's through texting, on the phone, what have you, messaging back and forth on social media. You got to be able to close people, and then you get the sale. I doubt very few of the times when people go through this process, they're going to go through this process and you're going to make money without having to interact somehow. And I can teach you how to interact without picking up the phone and chasing people. You heard today, folks, my phone ring, right? You guys have heard on some of my videos, same deal. I don't chase people. You know, I may put out a feeler out there, but I will not pick up the phone and call them cold turkey. Because, you know, when people see an area code they don't recognize, you really think in 2018, with all the solicitors out there blowing people's phones up, they're going to pick up the phone if your phone number is not in their contact list and they don't know who you are? Guys, people are skeptical in 2018. So I teach you a different route how to do this, right? Without picking up the phone. So if you've liked the video here today, and you guys have seen today, $5,100, 5,100 bucks. Okay, I've showed you the enrollments coming in for my different programs. They all work. You just work them, and when people are ready to join your team with my programs, they join. I can teach, train, and mentor you how to have $1,000 days, weeks, and months as well with my programs. Like I said, high ticket is the name of the game and the way to go. Cheap programs, in my opinion, equal cheap results. You don't want to attract tire kickers. You want people that are serious, not curious, kicking the tires. Here's the proof right before your very eyes. I'll put my links down below. If you want a copy of this flyer, email me and request a flyer from ID number 1000. This right here you see right here is this program right here. You will need to join with ID number 100 for this program. postcardprofitsystem.com. I'll put that below. The ID number to join with this program, mailboxmoneyplan.com, is PLS1. PLS1. You can back the video up anytime you want to get more information. I'll put my email address down below. Thanks for tuning into this video for the best ways to make cash working from home. And you've seen a $5,100 day, baby. Okay, you guys make the choice. Request your flyer. Go down and check out all the links. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Thanks for tuning into this video for best ways to make cash working from home. My programs work if you work them, be consistent, have the right mindset, develop the right skill set, and implement, baby. Thanks for tuning into another video, guys. We'll see you on the next one. God bless. Have a super terrific Tuesday, and bye for now.